What up, buddy? Hey guys, great presentation by the way. So
we totally forgot that we had Alex talking. So I was just like, oh great, I don't have to say anything. I was like, oh crap, who's gonna talk? Because I need to like move around, and he didn't want to say too much about it because he like jumped in halfway, but it worked out. The narrator kind of did all the work for us. So
yeah, the narrator did a lot of awesome work. It was great. So we're sitting here inside Orange County VR. We just got done. We just got done with the meetup. And the event, and so we have Aaron here as a big winner of the DK2. We're going to be getting his information so we can get that to him soon. And made an awesome little virtual classroom. So, I mean, any thoughts about your experience?
It was intense. This was like my first full-scale hackathon, so being able to, push out a product like that with a tool that I haven't really used yet was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a really cool experience.
Awesome, awesome. So, how much experience have you had with Unity?
I've been using Unity for about a year, but like I said, I haven't touched the Oculus dev kit or anything, so I've only used it. I haven't actually developed anything with it until this past weekend.
Okay, awesome. Do you feel confident that you think you can continue this project forward, or?
Yeah, I think so. Once the DK2 comes in and get all those nice other features in there in that dev kit, I think it'll be much more immersive than the first one that we have here.
Awesome, awesome. Any questions, guys? Anything about?
How dependent are you on the DK kit in order to continue development?
I mean, at this point, it's kind of nice for the scale. It's hard to kind of judge how big things are without actually having the Oculus on. So I could still develop more content for it. It would just be a lot harder for me to test it and make sure that everything is kind of going smoothly.
As an emerging game developer, VR developer, what sort of environment would you require in order to really thrive in specifically VR development?
More places like OCVR, like People Space, just having other people that you can toss ideas back and forth with. Like all weekend, that's where a lot of the ideas came from. I came in here, talked to you guys, and a lot of the stuff came out of that. So I mean, just being able to have people to converse with and kind of throw those ideas out to.
I feel like access to the hardware and the platform itself is important.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest part. Like that wouldn't have been possible if Oculus hadn't have donated their kits for the hack this weekend. So that's why
we're interested in getting an environment that gives you access to those kind of tools, like the 6 Sense controller that's coming out, as well as obviously DK2s and machines that allow you to develop freely. Mm-hmm. How many of your fellow colleagues do you think would be interested in joining a group like that?
We are so new. Some people are still kind of they're surprised it's happening so quickly. They don't. I don't think they see.
Everybody is.
A lot of people don't really see the full potential of it yet. Like I'm, always crazy and reading about all the new stuff, but some people don't really keep up to date with things. So, as far as like personal colleagues, I don't know. Would you want to develop stuff like that?
It's just because we're in school no matter what has to be #1 priority. So that's what gets in the way for a lot of people. Because as fun as it is to do these kind of things, like that's why this is our first one. Like we missed out on other hackathons just because school's first. So like maybe 2 or 3 would potentially, I don't know, that I know.
Yeah, it's people that would want to develop and do game development, VR development type of thing.
Surprising.
Yeah, it's a kind of low number. I thought, figured it'd be a little higher, more people would be interested in new technology, but yeah, there's just not too many people that are kind of, I guess, aware of how big the platform is going to be in the coming years.
Well, I congratulate you on your sort of vision for that future, and great demo.
Thank you.
Really.
Thanks for the plug.
I had
like
to
I
throw
said,
that
I
in there.
didn't sell us or anything.